So I have a glitch in my game that keeps removing all the paths, like the landscaping paths and that kind of thing. So that's why there's none. But, you know, I'll try to do it again and put it in the gallery and see if that keeps it. But otherwise, then, yeah, this is what it looks like. So like I said, there's a church here on the left and then like the other party celebration stuff. So let me show you the church part. It kind of looks like that, and I just really like the way that it looks. I think it's quite realistic. The inside is not so realistic, but the outside I really like. So it keeps, you know, there's a lot of packs that I use for this. So yeah, obviously the windows are from my wedding stories. The door, what's the door? University. So there's a mix of a lot of different packs. Obviously that will say on the gallery whatever I'm using, but I am using a lot of my wedding stories items because obviously I have actually made this into a wedding venue. So if you don't have that pack, it won't be a wedding venue, even though, you know, and you won't have any of the items basically. But yeah. So that's what it looks like. And then let's go on the inside and I'll show you. I'll try to do it like there we go. Let's do it this way, see if we can check it out, even though it's a bit slow. Let me get closer to it. Love the door. Okay, let's go inside, check it out. There we go. So actually, I'll show you a different way, I think. But anyway, there's like an entrance here with two little fountains. So kind of trying to keep that quite realistic to what a church is, even though, you know, these are like bird fountains, but you know. And then this is the actual wedding area where you would get married. It does have one of the paths, so they can walk the aisle, loads of benches, like pews, whatever they're called, church pews. The flowers, and obviously the arch in the back, and then the colorful windows, which I really like. And then there's two doors either side just to make it a bit more symmetrical, so it's quite symmetrical anyway. Kind of like a church, so it does have those arches on the side if I go in here. And then there's like a bit of that, you know, area there with the doors at the back. Let me show you over here. So if I actually show you what it looks like this way, like I said, there's this area here, like the entrance with the fountains, and then the main wedding area looks like that. So I quite like it. It does have like a light there, chandelier, sort of old looking, I think, which I really enjoy. What's happened here? I am missing a couple walls there that would have been deleted by the game somehow. So I'll republish this on the gallery, I imagine. And then, yeah, that looks like that. And then in the back, which is, again, not realistic to what a church would be like, but I needed to put them somewhere, bathroom. So just two toilets, two sinks, and that kind of thing. And yeah, I did put curtains in just because, you know, whatever, even though the doors are arches. So like there's no actual like door to the bathroom aside from those little doors over there. But that's what the church area looks like. Again, that's the back. It looks, you know, quite nice, I think. I put a lot of those cottage living sort of flowers and that kind of thing, like the vines on the sides. And then this is the area where you would have your actual wedding. I did put a few flowers here and there from Debug. I put a little photo booth there. That's from the high school years pack. So that's where that comes from, with a little thing there to make it a bit prettier. A few lights, sort of the seating plan over here. And that's why you would have like your meal over there. More flowers like the ones by where you get married. And this should have, I think, all the items for you to get married. There's a table there where you can put the cake. There's a table here with that little fountain. There's a speaker there for the music and that sort of thing. You've got the toasting bucket over there as well. And then, yeah, 2 tables so you can fit 12 Sims here. And then this is like the dancing sort of party area in the back. We do have a little bar area from my wedding stories, the piano as well. You can choose if you want that music with the speakers and that kind of thing over there, or if you just want a piano. And then a dance floor. None of them actually matched the floor that I had, or it looked particularly good, so I thought that one was a bit closer. I imagine that's from, where's that from? Get Together. But there is one that comes with my wedding story, so I just didn't think it matched as well as that one. So that's the one I chose. A couple of trees in the background with lights just for decoration, if you can see there. A little keg from the university pack as well, just because I thought, that's the party area. Depending on the wedding that you have, that might fit some weddings, I don't know. And all the lights around. And then here we have a bit of a corner, just because I actually had this at a wedding that I went to. And I thought it was a good idea. So it's one of those llama tables where it's like a game thing, and then a couple chairs and a light and a tree that looks quite cute over there. So sort of, if you don't want to be partying, you don't want to just sit around at the end of the wedding, you can go here and play a game. And that's quite cool. So that's basically it. It's a very simple wedding venue, but at the same time, I think it has all the items that you would need in a wedding venue. I really like the way it turned out. Basically, yeah, I built this to show you guys and to put it on the gallery, but I built it because I kind of wanted a church wedding venue in my game. And yeah, I built it because this is what I wanted to build for my gameplay. And it just, yeah, I thought it'd be a good idea. I thought it'd be a good idea to show you guys as well. It's by that waterfall, which is beautiful. But again, like I said, you can put it anywhere. If you put it somewhere where it doesn't actually fit with the flowers and that sort of thing, basically, you would have to remove like the flowers here that kind of match the area. Some of the trees maybe you need to replace. And that's kind of it because, like I said, my game deletes the paths, so you don't have to replace those or make them fit in whatever world you put it in. But yeah, I think it fits this world really nicely, just because of that, small town church sort of cottage feel to it. It is a small church for, what it is. And yeah, I kind of like it. I love it actually. And I know this video is not super long, but I did really want to show you guys because I'm proud of it. And I'm just really sad that I lost all those files with the speed build, because that would have been quite nice. It took me a while to build it actually. I did build it across many days because I didn't really know what I wanted to do aside from the church. I basically had all this area empty over here, and I was like, how do I put all the stuff that you need for your wedding, like the, all the sitting area, all the party, how do I make that fit with a wedding, with a church? And yeah, I did want a photo shoot as well, like a photo booth, sorry. And I didn't know where to put it, and I finally sort of figured it out with this open but covered space. I think, I think it kind of matches the feel of the church a little bit. You wouldn't really have this next to a church in real life, but it is what it is. It's the games. It's the Sims. It's the Sims, so I like it for my game. And, if you guys like it too, then you can download it from the gallery. Like I said, if I haven't put those missing walls in the listing, because I don't know if I have put it on the gallery already, then you just need to put a couple walls there, but that's kind of it. So I really hope you guys liked it. Again, very short video today, but I don't know, sometimes it's nice to have a short one. Just wanted to show you my little wedding venue. And yeah, I really hope you guys like it. If you have any requests for other builds that you want me to do or see or whatever it is, then let me know in the comments and I will get back to you. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys with the next video.